Hello, I'm Antonio Neves, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. Should television networks become the new ad agencies? Brian Reich tackled that controversial question at a recent New York Media Information Exchange Group breakfast. He's co-author of the John Wiley & Sons book, Media Rules, Mastering Today's Technology to Connect and Keep Your Audience. He's also a principal at Echo Digital, a Washington, D.C. online communications agency. Despite a blizzard of products and advertising, he said he was unable to find an SUV that meets his needs. And that, he says, demonstrates what is wrong with how TV networks, ad agencies, and marketers currently interact with consumers.
I'm shouting on my blog. I'm shouting over the internet. We all are. This is what I want. Design me an SUV-style vehicle. High up, feels safe, lots of trunk space, that fits a car seat, that gets more than 17 miles per gallon. In my mind, you have television networks or cable stations who, in theory, know their audience very, very well, right? They program for their audience all day long. They know what their audience wants to watch. And you have a company or an organization who's trying to sell something or put out a message, who in theory knows its product, its idea, extraordinarily well. And then for some reason, we hire ad agencies in the middle who know half as much about the product and half as much about the audience and the network, and say, would you please help us translate for these people what it is I'm trying to sell, and put it into terms that they want to believe. And what we get are very creative, very inventive, very interactive campaigns that do very little to suggest to someone who's looking to solve a certain, problem in their life or, satisfy a certain need that they have, that this product or this idea is the one that's going to do it. So my theory is that the future of advertising is that advertising agencies have to go away. They have to not exist. The cable companies and the TV networks have to be in the business of not only placing the advertising, providing the, the channel, the venue for distributing the information, but they also have to be in the business of advising the companies on what it is their advertising needs to look like and doing the creative. And this should be more of a symbiotic relationship where the network and the cable company helps to inform the business and the product development process and the idea generation that actually leads to whatever it is you're going to sell. We have way too many steps in the process, and the person who's getting screwed is the customer, me.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Antonio Neves at Advertising Agent New York.